Good morning, it's Joe Zago, and I want to say thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate you taking the time. It makes me feel good knowing that some of my messages that I share can help inspire and motivate and guide other people because none of this stuff I invented. I was given information, I followed the right people, I studied from the right mentors, and it really made a difference in my life. And, you know, if I could give it away and help other people, it's what I'm here to do. That's why I'm spending my time doing this stuff. Anyways, I'm walking across Lake St. Clair. It's absolutely beautiful. These things look like glaciers. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today was I watched a video on Instagram the other day that Grant Cardone did a couple days back, and he says if you want to win at anything, you want to succeed, you got to start early. And he said, beat the sun up if you want to start your first day with a win. And I said, what the hell are you talking about? Beat the sun up. He goes, get up before the sun's up. And I tell you what, it's nice because not only do you get to see, just prior to this beautiful sunrise, it's going to happen in a few minutes, but you get the day rolling, man. You get the day started, in overdrive. And one of the lessons that I learned, I didn't take it at the time, but one of the things that I was taught when I first started business, in fact, before I started the Carpet Guys, I started a couple month or 3 month long joint venture with a guy by the name of Jason Golovsky. Is a guy that I've known for a lot of years. He's a cousin of one of my lifelong best friends that I grew up with. And he says he would always get irritated when I walk into his office and it would be almost noon. He says, well, Joe, what the hell are you doing? I said, what are you talking about? I'm getting ready to roll. He goes, well, you should have been here 6 hours ago. I'm like, 6 hours ago at 6 a.m.? It's not even light out. He goes, yeah, if you want to be successful, you got to get here when it's dark still and get your coffee and and I'm not a coffee drinker. He goes, drink your coffee and get the day rolling. And I never understood why. And Grant Cardone said it the other day again. He goes, if you want to be successful, beat the sun up. Well, anyways, when I started my own business, I did not want to fail at any cost. And at that point, I had been done listening to my own rules, my own set of beliefs, and started believing and listening to the people that were successful. So Jason was very successful compared to me at the time. Sorry, I'm freezing my butt off because I changed hands. I didn't wear gloves, so my fingers are frostbiting out here. So I said, you know what? I'm going to listen to what these successful people say and do. And so I started getting up at 5 a.m. and I got my goals done the night before. So I knew what I was going to be, shooting for that next day. And I tell you what, by 6 o'clock, I was in a chair working on the computer, And by 8 o'clock, when most people were just showing up to work, I got more done in those first 2 hours of work than I normally would have got done in the first 7 or 8 hours. And so the rest of the day was gravy. The rest of the day I was in overdrive, man, just knocking out the goals, man, busting it up. And so one of the things that Grant Cardone says is if you want to win, you got to beat the sun up. Get up before the sun's up and stay focused on your focus. So when I saw that video, it really reminded me of that early lesson that Jason taught me. And thank God that I was dumb enough to listen and smart enough to follow through and listen to those people because it changed my life. It made me go from literally homeless, not even 11 years ago, literally homeless. I had no car, I had no job, I had nothing. No money, bankrupt, you name it, I had nothing. And within 5 years, I had a company that was doing over 10 million in sales. And now, for the last 4 years, we've been doing over $20 million in sales. And last year, close to 25. So we've done some really amazing things, but it comes from the lessons, the teachings of these great mentors that I've learned to watch and pay attention to, and not try to follow my own program, but follow the program that the successful people have laid out. And I tell you what, it's made a world of a difference in my life. So I'm really glad that I have great mentors in my life. I'm glad that I'm able to share some of the things that were taught to me, and I'm able to watch from a distance other people that are following those same kind of things become successful themselves. That's really the true blessing in this whole thing. It's amazing being able to help other people, sharing the information that was freely shared with me. So anyways, have a great day. I'm going to go inside and try to stay warm. It's really cool out here, literally. It's beautiful in the middle of the lake, and it's deeply frozen. But anyways, have a great day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me on social. I really appreciate you. And let's help other people too. Anything we learn that can help us, share that information. Share it with our competition. We're helping our local economy get better. And don't forget to buy local. Be wise. Have a great day. Be wise. Wear gloves. It's freezing.